What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, vlog's a little scuffed tonight. Forgot to film stuff. Whoops. Fucking, forgot to film the pre-thing because it was like, yeah, food, let's get food and go to the store. And then it's like, oops. And then we didn't film outside BP's because tonight was premium and we ran late. And then it was late and it was like fucking midnight when we're leaving. So, people are tired, want to get home. Uh, but we had a good tournament tonight. It was our premium format event, supported by the Sneak Peek. And then I ran Kaiser Vermillion. Ended up 2-2. Had a good shot at making the 3-1, which was better than I thought I was going to fucking do. I thought I thought it was going to be a little interesting. But I didn't think I was going to have a shot at the prizing. But, we were 2-1 heading into the fourth round. And then I got up paired into the XO. Because after 3 we had 3 XOs because we had 20 people. But, that's the way she goes. And, Sean's good enough that he doesn't lose to my garbage. But I still had a good time. It was a good game. Yeah. Almost got him with some cheeky bullshit. But that's because Legion putting OTs back in your deck is hilarious. Yep. Other matchups I had. Played against Alvin. Alvin was running Sean's Jewel Knight deck. In my deck, when we'll go over the deck profile, it's like my 4th rung of premium Narukami decks. So you'll notice something's missing. And it's like, I kind of put the priority on other things. So this is much more for fun. But you'll see it when I point it out. And so I got OT'd and crit in game 1 and I died. And then I got crit and restood on in game 2 and I died. So it's like, it is what it is. Round 2 I played against Joey. Joey was playing Sean's Chaos deck. But I managed to scuff that one out. That match was fucking cursed. Because Joey was having some trouble and then couldn't see Chaos in game 2. And in game 1 I hit the Wombo combo with the Legion and the Superior Ride over the Legion. And fucking had 7 drive checks. And, hit a couple crits and ended the game. It was pretty good. And then game 3, played against Melon. He kicked my ass in game 1. Like, just rolled me and was just like, fuck, dead. How the fuck am I going to pull this shit off? But we pulled it out of my ass. Because defensive OTs are stupid. And it turns out when you defensively OT on their, good push turn, and then you can stabilize, the matchup's not that bad. So that happened. I think that happened twice. I'm pretty sure that happened twice. And that put me back in that match. And then, playing Narukami into Steam Maiden, we both kind of, feed off of each other. So, at the end of game 3, it's literally, Stunverse eats your entire hand, and then the blood hits for 2 crit? So, that's how that went. But it was still a good match. And then I played against Sean for the 3rd time in the night, because Alvin was playing Sean's deck, and then Joey was playing Sean's deck, and then I had to fight Sean playing Sean's deck. Yeah. Had to G-assist for, I think, grade 1 in game 1. And game 2 was just kind of cursed. So, it is the way it is. But I almost got him to draw me into a 6 damage OT. But he didn't play that new Bermuda thing to let me draw cards. Because I legioned back my OT and 3 heals. So I had 4 heals in deck and then the overtrigger. So I was like, yeah. It's fucking stupid. But it's like, this is my best chance. Because I know I'm not going to win. Because, like, you'll see why. That's kind of scuffed. But it was a good time. We got trios next week. And case next week. So, probably be filling in for somebody. Because, like, I never really just go into those and form a team. I'm just like, hey, who needs a guy? And it's just like, okay, I'll fill in, play this format, do the best that I can, help carry my teammates. So, yeah, that's a tournament report for tonight. I'm just hanging out with Asian Steve. Nice Steve. His head isn't really attached anymore, but that's because it fell off when we moved into this condo, and it's kind of sat there ever since. But yeah, let's hop over to the next segment, and I'll show you the deck list. So yeah, no, this is the bad boy. Fucking Kaiser Vermillion. So I wanted to test out the new Kaiser Crimson promo, as well as this being the premium format. We have old Kaiser Crimson. We can do Legion Shenanigans. That's the whole point of the Legion Shenanigans, is to put that back, because OTs are stupid, and especially that one in this deck with 50 million drive checks. And then I can ride into the Legion, go into Legion, then use Spark Arrow, and then Superior Ride back into the Blood, and then Soul Blast out the Legion and the Legion pair for 2 more drive checks. So it's a pretty lolsy combo. I actually pulled that one off tonight. It's fucking hilarious. I didn't hit my OT offensively, unfortunately. So no 10, 12, or 14 drive check turns. But it would have been really, really fucking funny if I did. And they're right there. That's the glaring omission. This happens to be my 4th premium Narukami deck. As well as I have the 1 Vanquisher deck in V. So I only have 16 draw PGs. So this one gets to play the Crit Sentinels. And they're not bad. I figured they worked out better than I thought they would. Because I have the Crit Sentinels combined with the D fronts. So we've got 20k shields and 30k shields, as well as the defensive power of the Kaiser Crimson as well. So, if I'm PGing my opponent's Vanguard, I don't really get to take advantage of this. But if I'm not, and I'm just, hard guarding it, this thing actually turns out really well. I used it to stop taking damage a couple of times. It's pretty solid. But all in all, I was super happy with how the deck ran. Got some extra draws off the demos, because demo behind anything that punches multiple units is fucking good. Crits, did good. Everything did good. I never felt like I was lacking in cards, even though I wasn't running draws. Because I've previously had draws in here. Deck still ended up 2-2 even when I ran draws, but it's fucking fun. And I know the G zone doesn't really matter, but we'll have a look at that too. Okay. And I say the G zone doesn't matter because it's literally hey, I use Stunverse and then go back to Kaiser Shenanigans. And if I can't do Kaiser Shenanigans, I've got Kaiser Warning in the deck, so I can still do Kaiser Shenanigans. But people play around Narukami and put their front row in different spots. So it is what it is. Also, I think I got to use Voltage tonight too. G-Guards did good. I only ran the 1 counteract because regularly I run 2, but in this deck specifically, I wanted to run a Brahma, just because I wanted a way where I could get extra shield value without my opponent potentially playing around Kaisers and me hitting stuff. And then the Impedes, hitting Impedes won me some games tonight, as they always do. The 1 Gilgal, no Drachma. I just didn't feel like it was necessary, and I've more or less taken it out of my regular Narukami G zone. Instead, Like I've got 3 of these, and like my Kaiser warnings are usually more exterminates, but exterminate does fucking nothing in this deck. So I was just flipping it over for stun versus, so I could keep doing stupid Kaiser shenanigans, as one does. Didn't go into Gilgal just because it never made sense to go into Gilgal. But yeah, that's the G zone. It's basically stun verse and then shenanigans. And next one to say shenanigans gets pistol whipped.